ain't been gone nowhere. I just been behind the scenes, just checking out other channels. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. I just been really getting into my mindset, if you will. Talking to a therapist and just trying to get things that are causing me anxiety, and I would say depression as well. A lot of times, our community, we don't want to talk about that sort of thing. We just want to keep everything to ourselves. But in order to be a whole you and to really achieve whatever it is that you're setting out to achieve, we have to be honest, and we have to go through those journeys that are difficult to face sometimes. So that's what I've been doing. I took some time off from work. That's been a struggle within itself, but we do what we have to do. So I have a wonderful therapist, and she has been breaking down a lot of what I thought I broke down and dealt with and got rid of. But yeah, they're still ding dong cut in front of me, almost caused me to hit them. I was trying to blow the horn, but it didn't work. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much where I am right now. So I said, since I have this time on my hands to keep from going stir crazy, this would be a good time for me to reconnect with my channel, with my peeps, and just want to stay productive. I don't want to be stagnant. I don't want to, just be sitting here, because it's 13 weeks that I'll be away from work. So I've been off for a while. I'm due to go back the 12th of July. There's a little bit of complications with that I'm facing right now also. So it would be a lot better if the process was a lot smoother on the third party that my company has assigned to approve short-term, long-term disability, however you see it, FMLA, what have you. But I just had to step away because it was becoming overwhelming. I was in a bad place, y'all. In a really bad place with taking the call. So I just had to step away. So with the push of my manager, my new manager, he suggested it might be a good idea for me to step away, because when you find yourself in a position where you can't control this, that's a problem, especially when you're dealing with when you're in the customer service field. So I'll put it that way. So anywho, to really take advantage of the time, kids are away for the summer, so they're enjoying their summer break with family in Indiana, so that I can really dive into this and get into it. Marriage is great. Husband is great. Always my support. When I tell y'all I love this man, I do. Not more than I love God, but I do love him. And that's a wonderful thing. So right now I am on my way to do some window shopping therapy. I may pick up a couple items. I'm looking for some picture frames to, put on the wall. So I'm just gonna go and do that. But I really just wanted to come in here and see how y'all are doing. See how my fancy beauty Clarksters are doing. Because you see the name has changed to Clark's Full House. I'm not sure what that's going to entail. If the children will be on, or if husband will join in. We do have a trip coming up, international travel coming up, and this has been in the works for the last year. A couple of our good friends are having a destination wedding, so we're going to Cancun. So I will take you guys along with us there. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome, because these are my casino family that we're going to hang out with. So last summer we went to Costa Rica for another couple's wedding, and that was absolutely spectacular. So I know this one is going to be quite the same. So I am really looking forward to going and to just really decompress. I did a big woosah when the kids went for the summer, and we'll have those few days away from our fur baby, which if you got a fur baby, you already know that's like having another baby in the house. So I'll be able to do another woosah from the fur baby. So I think what happened is just a lot of responsibility kind of piled on me, and just kind of took over, if you will. So I am a strong being, I know that, but sometimes your human plate can get full, and I believe that's what happened. And I just folded, and I didn't know how to build it back up and stand those bricks back up. So I had to reach out for help. That's it. But I'm going to get off of here because my phone is giving me a message. So I'm assuming it's getting too hot because my phone is in the window. And yeah, it's going to cut off if I don't, I believe. So I will take you guys into, I think I'm headed to Home Goods. So I'm going to start there and see if they have any picture frames that I'm looking for to do this project with. Other than that, I will see you on the flip side of the camera screen. All right, y'all. See you soon.